Shay, thanks so much for telling us. I'll head it back to the studio because I'm off outside to go and speak to some probably very disappointed Man City fans.
Danny, Craig and Shay, thank you very much. Let's speak to a couple of fans now after what I said, a truly remarkable game at the Etihad Stadium. Latif's in South Africa, Adam's in Canada. Latif, we're going to speak to you first. I mean, you normally come on, normally looking slick, normally smiling. Okay, you still look slick, but you're definitely not smiling.
I am, man. We're going to win the league. What do you want me to say?
There you are. You're putting on a brave face. Latif, just quickly, that first half from Manchester City, it was 2-0 going on 4, 5, 6. You can pick your number. What happened?
I think the players, they take their foot off the gas. They're already thinking about the celebration even without the game over yet.
Okay, let's bring in Adam. I mean, Adam, you must have been fearing for the worst at half-time.
Yeah, it was sort of looking like the same old. It was interesting because at the beginning of the game, it looked like, 3 or so players had bought into this new style that was going to beat City that Liverpool had used of pressing up high, but not everyone did. And so they reverted back to the old ways, and it was looking like it wasn't going to be very good.
I mean, Don and Leroy, we sat watching the whole game together, and we couldn't believe not only some of the mistakes that Manchester United made on, but the chances that Manchester City missed.
I thought Man City for 45 minutes were brilliant. People can question whether Pep should have went with a stronger lineup. I totally disagree. I listened to what Pep said afterwards, and he asked the reporter, "Did you not see the game?" Because I thought City were brilliant. And like you said, pick your number. Could have been 4, 5, or even 6. They were that good. United changed their tactics in the second half, and Paul Pogba even got interviewed afterwards, and he got asked the question, "Why are you not doing this more?" He was quoted in saying, "I can't do it when I'm playing in a 2." Now, I've been saying for months on end, the Paul Pogba I watched at Juve plays in a 3. You have to free him up, because when you watch Paul Pogba play like he did in the second half, the first half wasn't great. No United player were really, but I was watching Pogba, being an ex-midfield player myself, and he was trying a little step over. He went for a triple step over down the right flank in the first half, and he was going for Hollywood balls. I'm thinking, well, that's all well and good, but you're not really impacting the game. City are absolutely cruising here. Second half, Matic and Herrera more or less stood still, and they got in their shape, and Paul Pogba just made runs after runs after runs in the box. He was dragging the City midfield players all over the place. He ended up getting 2 goals, he got a brace, and he was brilliant second half. That's what you need to do to affect games of football. Get goals, get assists, and he's better off when he's higher up the pitch.
So Leroy, it does beg the question now, if Manchester United can play like that for 45 minutes against one of the best teams we've ever seen in the Premier League, why don't they do that all the time?
Yeah, look, Man City, Don was right, were brilliant first half, but Man United delighted that they got in 2-0. Absolutely delighted that they got in 2-0.
That would have felt like
because it would have felt like a win, because the chances missed, Sterling missed, ridiculous, Gundogan missed chances. Delighted, and so you always know you're in the game when you're 2-0, and so they just went 30 yards further up the pitch. This is just as vital to Man United winning second place this season as it is to next season, by the way. Because all of a sudden, Man United players know they can beat Liverpool. Doesn't matter they're 2-0 down, but if they've gone out this season losing that game to Man City, I'm saying Mourinho will do it his way, but the players will feel, well, this is how we do it against Man City. So they've now got that feeling. Pogba was incredible. He was as good as he was bad in the first half.
Yeah.
But that's why you pay the money for him to score goals, not to, as Don say, sit in front of the back 4.
This is why you want him, Leroy.
Great,
lovely
Herrera's been given man marking jobs, by the way, but every time he's going to, that is a terrific test.
That's what central midfield players should be doing. Yeah?
How many midfield players can do that?
There's not many.
Exactly, there's not many can do that.
Stephen
and you know what? It was a fantastic game, but there was just one thing that disappointed me. That some decisions disappointed me. I didn't want to talk about it, but the game was incredible, but a couple of decisions.
It's one of them where you just want to go, do you know what? What a game of football we've just witnessed there.
Latif and Adam, I know Leroy doesn't want to speak about it, but I will and I can. All right, that game and that result for me hinged on a very bad decision. I have to say that because I want to have a job next week. A very bad penalty decision, in my opinion. We can see it now.
By the way, Don and I both jumped up.
Leg breaker.
It's a leg breaker, penalty straight away. Now, how no one else can see this?
Look at where the ball's going.
Where the ball
If
goes.
Ashley Young takes the ball, he takes it away from goal.
Yes.
The clue is, look where the ball's gone. He's chopped inside. And by the way, that makes me feel sick when I watch that tackle, because how Aguero's not come away with a broken leg, I will never know.
And as professionals, we know that you don't tackle the top of the ball, because that's what happens.
See, when I hear all this thing about spitting in the game, and it's disgusting, which it totally is, by the way, these are the things that need to be, pardon the pun, but stamped out the game.
Exactly.
Because that was horrendous.
And I suppose retrospective action. I mean, Latif, you saw that, in a word, was that a penalty for you?
Absolutely a penalty. I mean, if it was next season when we have video technology, that's a leg break. In my opinion, I wouldn't give him a red card because he got the ball, then the momentum took him into the player. But what I'm disappointed about is, if it was Raheem Sterling, I might not believe I was a referee, but this is Sergio Aguero. He has no reason to go down like that. So for me, it's absolutely disappointing. But credit to Manchester United for playing well in the second half. Congratulations to them who fight on today.
Adam?
Sorry, Adam, can I just ask you a question? When you hear us talk about Paul Pogba, and you're obviously a Man United fan, how do you feel when you watch Paul Pogba put in a performance like that in the second half, and you hear him after the game saying, I can't do that playing in a two? Surely he's now put the onus on Jose to start picking him in a more advanced position.
Well, for me, so broadly, what you've said there is how a center midfielder should be playing. What we also need from a central midfielder is a leader. We need a man on this team to stand up and slap someone if they're not performing. Roy Keane knocked out Gabriel Heinze years ago. He deserved it. We need someone to take this team and motivate them when we're down. That was unacceptable in the first half. Paul Pogba came and motivated the team by chance with his great play in the second half. We should have been motivated before then. It's not about how he's playing. We need a leader. We need a captain. And Tony's not the man. He doesn't open his mouth. Who's it going to be? It needs to be someone.
I think he's just got that on seniority, Antonio Valencia. Latif in South Africa, Adam in Canada. Thanks very much for joining us on the show. A brilliant game at the Etihad. It was Manchester City 2, Manchester United 3. On the ground for us, the other resident DJ, Danny Jameson.